Welcome everyone to another episode of Universe Mode. We have a big night of action here tonight, including a Universal Championship match between Baron Corbin and Drew McIntyre. Huge show tonight. Final Raw before Halloween Havoc, all live from the Performance Center in Orlando, Florida. And Alexa Bliss is making an appearance tonight. Remember, she was left a bloody mess by Nikki Cross last week on Raw. Curious what she has to say tonight. And all of a sudden her demeanor just changed. She came down to the ring very serious and kind of angry. Now she's all happy. And she's saying that Nikki Cross hurt her deeply last week. Says that Nikki's actions will not go unpunished. And Alexa says if we're getting an eye for an eye, then we need blood for blood. Nikki Cross, we are going to have a first blood match at Halloween Havoc. Okay, that just took a dark turn. Alexa saying that the Fiend was the only one who came to check on her and the only one who cared when she took that hard fall in the mixed gender tag match. Says that if Nikki were a true friend, she would have been there for her. Says that there's nothing wrong with Alexa says there's nothing wrong with her. It's all everyone else's fault. Harsh words there from Alexa. Looks like we have another tag team broken up now. And it looks like we're getting our answer to whether or not there's going to be a match. And I think we've gotten our answers whether or not there's going to be a match between these two at Halloween Havoc. I think the Fiend is accepted. And it looks like Daniel Bryan's there in the background. Not sure what he's doing here. He better be careful and hope R-Truth doesn't find him. Gotta love the ads for SmackDown for tomorrow night. And the Fiend putting the mandible claw on him. And I think that is his way of accepting the match. And the Undertaker is here tonight. We last saw him at the horror show when he attacked Aleister Black after their match. A little retaliation that night on Aleister. You can't blame Undertaker for wanting that. Let's hear what he has to say. He does not look like he's in a good mood. And he's saying what he did for Aleister was just a small taste of the revenge that he plans to get. Taker now saying that Aleister Black, like many other superstars, lack respect, and he's going to teach him some this Sunday at Halloween Havoc. Taker is challenging him to a match. He's calling it a fade to black match. He says you want to be a dark, mysterious person. He's going to show him all about that. I'm not sure what he means by a fade to black match, but... And the Undertaker has just issued the challenge. We'll have to get more clarification what this match type is, but it appears we're having a match Sunday with him and Aleister. And we're back here at Corbin's little get-together. And the Viking Raiders are in action, tag team action that is, against the team of Pete Dunne and Matt Riddle. You saw last week when the Viking Raiders were beating down Pete Dunne, Matt Riddle made the save. Those two teamed together and were known as the Broserweights when they won the Dusty Classic. Those two teamed together. NXT made a good team. It looks like we're getting another shot with these guys as a team, another match. Oh, and Eric with the German suplex into a clothesline. Turns him inside out. Now these guys trading chops. You know Pete Dunne wants to get some revenge after losing to Baron Corbin, kind of controversial fashion, and then losing to these, or getting attacked by these guys. You know he has one thing on his mind here tonight. Ooh, and he misses with that forearm attempt, but he comes back, redeems himself. And he's got Matt Riddle in his corner. Now these two are both SmackDown superstars, but given this is not really a Raw event or really a WWE sanctioned event, anyone is welcome here. Ooh. Pete Dunne just going to work right now. And we wanted to pass along. Oh, what's this here? Oh, and a pile driver. But we wanted to pass along this information before much more time passes. We got word from management. 2 big matches have been booked for Halloween Havoc this Sunday. One of them, Brody Lee has finally determined his stipulation for his match with Kevin Owens. And this sounds like it's going to be a crazy one. It will be a burning tables match for the United States Championship. That does not sound good. But Brody chose it. He got to pick the stipulation. Oh, what a nice sit-down powerbomb. And it looks like we're going to see both the bigger guys tag in now. But the other match that we have to talk about that is going to be at the Halloween Havoc pay-per-view, we have Finn Balor and Kane. Remember last week, Kane attacked the therapist, the anger management specialist. Apparently Kane has fallen back into his urges, and he says that there could only be one Devil's favorite demon. There can only be one demon in the WWE. And he's challenging Finn Balor to a Hell's Coliseum match. I have no idea what that is. But I guess we'll find out Sunday. So it looks like Kane and Finn Balor will be in action against each other. And apparently Aleister Black has also signed the contract. He will fight The Undertaker. Oh. Matt Riddle just teeing off right now on the big man. And you'll want to tune in to the end of SmackDown for sure. I mean, obviously you want to tune into every show, but this coming SmackDown is going to be very important because at the end of the show we'll be going over the match card. That way, in case anyone has any questions about what all going to be at the pay-per-view, you'll find out. But we'll go over all the matches for Halloween Havoc at the end of SmackDown, so you won't want to miss that episode. Matt Riddle going up top here. Oh, and a drop right there on... Oh, now a running senton. Just teeing off on Ivar right now. Even though these guys haven't tagged in a minute, they definitely have some chemistry. The Broserweights look good so far, and it may have jinxed them. And Pete Dunne in there to break up the cover. Looks like we're going to see a little double team action. Oh! Pete Dunne now going to go in for the cover. 2, and a kick out of 2 from Ivar. Great move to knock Eric off the apron, but Ivar, I think I gave him just a little bit too much time to breathe, and he was able to kick out. Now Ivar looking to take control of this match. Throws Pete Dunne into the corner. Remember, still to come tonight, a huge match for the Universal Championship and whatever that belt that Baron Corbin's carrying around. We have a huge match, though, in store. Universal title on the line inside a Hell in a Cell. Baron Corbin, Drew McIntyre. Only one true king shall emerge victorious. Oh. And I think we're going to find out who that king is tonight. Pete Dunne sets him up. Bitter end. And for the cover. 2. And a kick out at 2. Matt Riddle got in there just in case Ivar decided to try to break up the cover. Pete Dunne going to tag out. We've seen some good teamwork here with these two so far. Ooh. Nice little comeback here from Eric. His partner looking pretty winded. Can't really tag in at the moment. Eric going to go in for a cover. Matt Riddle not having it. Ooh, Eric pushes him away. Oh, and a vicious knee strike. And for the cover, Pete Dunne breaking it up. And what a fail that was. Matt Riddle, though, with an elbow. Oh, and a knee. He just duplicated Eric's move there. I don't think Eric was too happy about it and just planted him. Matt Riddle going to catch him and suplexes him across the ring. Reversal here. Now a series of reversals. These guys trading shots. Looks like Eric trying to drag Matt Riddle into their corner. He's going to do so successfully. I think we're going to see a little double team action. Oh! Great moves there from the Viking Raiders. Now the big man getting a slam. See what Matt Riddle has in store. Uses the ropes like a springboard. Oh. Riddle missed for whatever he was going for there, but he's connected now. Riddle now down to one knee, struggling to get up. It looks very hot, and stamina, I think, has become an issue for both teams. Looks like we're going to see some more teamwork. Lifting the heavier man up. Powerbomb! And Eric there to break it up. Pete Dunne gonna go right back in for the cover, though. And Ivar kicks out. I don't think Eric's fully left the ring yet. Referee not paying attention. Oh, Pete Dunne. Like I said, I think the heat here in the desert's getting to some of these guys. The Viking Raiders definitely look fatigued. Pete Dunne sets him up. Bitter end once again. Matt Riddle was there just in case Eric tried to come in and break it up again. Not happening. And the Broserweights pick up a win in the desert, in the wasteland. They get some revenge on the Viking Raiders. Pretty solid tag team match from these two teams. In the end, the Broserweights were just too much. Oh. And the Broserweights have done it. They've come out on top of the Viking Raiders here in the junkyard. And I don't think Corbin's going to be happy about this. And Braun Strowman's making an appearance in the arena. Looks like he has something to say. Braun calling out Bray, saying he doesn't know what kind of crazy stuff he was pulling at the swamp arena. Says he wants answers. And he wants Bray to get out here right now. Braun saying that for years Bray has twisted and warped people's minds, and he's not going to stand by and watch his friend Alexa Bliss get her mind ruined by him as well. Ask and you shall receive. Looks like Bray is in attendance tonight. And it's Happy Funhouse Bray, just like we saw at the horror show. And Bray saying that he understands that he's done some questionable things in the past, but those days are behind him, and that he would never poison anyone else's mind. Strowman telling him to cut the crap, that he can see through this act. Bray saying that he didn't do anything wrong, and that the Fiend helped rescue Alexa Bliss after Braun wrongly attacked her. Okay, now he's just trying to make Braun out to be a bad guy now. Braun saying this guy's a manipulator, and he's gonna stomp him out next time they have a match. And he wants a match with him. He's asking the people in the back right now, book it. He wants him at Halloween Havoc. He might need to get in line for Matt Hardy. Bray now telling him what you saw at the horror show was your inner demons, and you need to beat them before you can face me. Now this is getting weird. He says he needs to beat the monster before he can face him. Strowman says you're full. This guy is full of crap. It says management booked the match for Halloween Havoc. Oh, and Strowman's had enough talking, and he just rocked Wyatt. Oh, and a drop kick there from Strowman. And he's heard enough of Bray Wyatt. Now Wyatt going to toss him over the top rope. Oh, and Strowman with the headbutt. Strowman out the clothesline, referee out here to pull him apart. Alright, as you can tell from the cell hanging above the ring, it is time for the main event tonight. Huge main event. Inside a Hell in a Cell, it's going to be Baron Corbin in his fake crown and fake championship up against the real King of the Ring and real Universal Champion Drew McIntyre. But both championships are on the line tonight, and the crown, the King of the Ring crown, is on the line. Corbin looks ready. Very questionable. I think it's questionable whether or not this building would, or this facility would pass a lot of safety standards, but I would not want to be up on that little scaffold above the entranceway. Here comes the champ, though, Drew McIntyre, looking to defend the championship and the crown. Remember, he won King of the Ring and then went on and took the Universal Championship from Seth Rollins, and has been the champ ever since. And we still got this referee who I believe is one of Corbin's guys. I love that he has ref painted on his shirt. And here we go. Championships are on the line. Will we see a new champion tonight? Or will Drew remain the champion and the King of the Ring? For all of our sake, we better hope so, or Monday Night Raw might get moved here permanently. Ooh, McIntyre misses. Corbin going to clothesline him right into the ropes. Corbin coming out strong here. Drew catches him with an elbow and a scoop slam. Cell looks about as rusty and worn out as everything else in this place. Credit for Drew for going into this place and answering the challenge. I guess he just wants to shut Baron Corbin up, and you can't blame him. And as it stands now, there is no Universal Championship match for Halloween Havoc, so this will be his title defense for the month, I guess. Oh! And you have to wonder, with no general manager, what's Raw going to do, how they're going to determine the next contender for the Universal Championship. Because this is definitely not sustainable. Drew's got him up. Oh! It's rare to see anyone do that to someone the size of Corbin. Oh, and Drew goes crashing out to the floor. Corbin outsmarted him right there. Rough landing there for, what are these weapons? Not sure what Drew just pulled out. Oh! I don't know what kind of garbage weapons Corbin provided everyone, but that does not look very pleasant to be hit with. McIntyre looks like he wants to introduce some fun into this match. Oh, and Baron Corbin wants to kill the fun. Go figure. Oh, a big boot drops Corbin. Let's see what McIntyre has in mind. Corbin gonna beat him to the punch. Gonna throw him into the table instead. Oh, the nasty right hand. What's Drew think? Oh, Baron Corbin pushed the brakes on. Looked like McIntyre was going to try to put him through the table, and Corbin was not having it. Drew going to kick out of his move now. End of days. Thought he might try and do it through the table, but a kick out again from Drew. Oh my, power bomb. Corbin having to use the ropes for leverage to get up. Drew McIntyre, though, has got him up on his shoulders. Face plants him dangerously close to going head first through that table. Corbin thinking now. Another right hand. What's Drew thinking now? Backs up and again goes crashing to the floor. Corbin outsmarts him again using Drew's momentum against him. A super kick. Has McIntyre stumbling. Now he's back into the ring. Just a little quicker to the punch. Nice vertical suplex. A little ground and pound. Not pound and ground like Michael Cole said the other week. Month, whatever it was. Little reversal here from Corbin. What's he thinking? Oh, putting that dirty boot right in Drew's face. Drew, though, kicks back up. Both guys missing. Drew throws him through the table. That was pretty impressive, not gonna lie. It looks like Drew wants another table. He wants to do what he couldn't do earlier, I think. Oh, and the glass cow kiss. I don't think Baron Corbin's going to like where this is going. A nice takedown. Oh, and a choke slam over the knee. And a kick out at 1. Corbin can't believe it. Ooh, nasty clothesline. Again, Corbin puts the brakes on. These guys now just both bumping into each other. Drew's got him up on his shoulders and plants him through the table. And for the cover. And 3, Drew McIntyre is still the champion and is still the king of the ring. Now he technically owns both belts, but I don't think he cares much about that shattered, or whatever they call it, championship that Corbin was carrying around. You see, he was really eyeing up his title there. Drew McIntyre is still the Universal Champion and still the king of the ring. And I think Monday Night Raw is better off for it with him as a champ over Corbin.